Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for November the 9th, 2020. When you add up today's date, it will come up to 6th house. 6th house is Virgo. And actually, I believe that Venus, Vedic Sidereal, is in Virgo right now. Just had left Leo on November the 5th, right? So before I get into that, what we had when I shuffled was Uranus at the bottom of the deck, and Jupiter, 7th house, again, partnership. Now, like I keep explaining in each one of my videos, like I say, I do follow Vedic Sidereal, not Western. So for me, the year of 2021 would be about dating, okay? I'm keep trying to coach you and to get you to get ready to be in this energy, especially for people who have not dated in a very long time, people who have just recently separated, people who are still waiting on a particular person to, connect with them or to get into a relationship with that particular person. But the universe has something else in store for you. Okay, something that will come to you that can be more balanced. It will give you a more sense of cooperation. You're going to be able to establish some type of partnership. Now, 7th house Jupiter also is partnership when it comes to business. So some of you that will be collaborating with different people, you can reach out to influencers as a sense of partnership for your entrepreneurship. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying. But do expect an unexpected change. Now, you can look in your chart and see where Uranus, okay, is sitting in what house. So whatever house that planet is sitting in, do expect a change. Now, it can be some things that get stirred up, okay, regarding the situation. It can be that you are deciding to leave a certain connection. It can be you, before you concretely make this decision or to separate yourself. It can be some things stirred up in your life. It could be the other person you're thinking about. Things are being stirred up in their life, and they need to expect an unexpected change, needing to be more open to new ideas and to invent a way to create and to have and to give you a fair deal, to be more diplomatic to you, to establish this relationship, to balance, to cooperate more, and to establish a partnership. Okay. All right. Yes, it can be regarding what is your perception. I feel with Venus being in Virgo, your perception of love is going to be more grounded than more in the air. Okay, and when I say in the air, I mean in the mental body for exuding the energy of an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, thinking about a situation or a person, how you view love, what is your perception, is going to go from your mental capacity, yes, into a more grounded, I need stability. I need to feel stable. I need something concrete. I need somebody to act like they want to be as a level of support. Now, I'm not really saying that somebody needs to support you, but you can feel like that being the energy of Empress, okay, which is a receiving energy. Something, like I'm saying, that will be new to you because a lot of you have been more in your divine masculine energy, which is running around, taking care of everything, everybody, working, coming home, taking care of the family, cleaning the house. For some of you, washing a car, giving out to this other person more energy and more cooperation than they're giving to you. Some of you also paying all the bills, paying for the dates, etc. Okay, so that is a coming to or going toward a taking action energy. Yes, instead of a divine feminine energy, where now you're going to view love as Okay, well, I'm going to not sit here, but I'm going to wait on the divine masculine energy for whoever is supposed to come to me with cooperation, with balance, to want to establish a fair deal in a relationship, in a dating process. Yes, because some of you have been dating, and instead of having a fair deal in a dating process, yes, to trying to connect or to establish and show more cooperation than the other person has been showing you. A lot of you in the Libra, okay, thank you, angels, back in the Libra element, where that the scales was unbalanced because you was giving more to the relationship, to the dating process. A lot of you was paying more for the date, okay, paying for the activities, paying for the food, paying for the liquor. For some of you, paying for the hotel, whatever it wasn't giving you a fair deal. Yes, purification. Again, perception landed back at the top of the deck. Yes, I'm gonna see if they're gonna give it back out to us. We got the sanctuary, the cave, to come back out again, and this was the same energy that the person you were thinking about had in the reading the other day. That both of you were still like in your separate corners, if you remember me saying that, not wanting to reach out to each other to actually try to purify, or one of you need to purify this situation more than the other person. Somebody needs to invent a way to be open to new ideas on how both of you can purify the situation between each other. Okay, but somebody is not doing it. Somebody is still withdrawn, isolated, ghosting, keeping their emotions repressed. Also, you see the cave, and inside of a cave is dark, it's lonely, it can also be cold. Looking at the cave is also hidden, because caves be deep down inside of a mountain, on the side of a mountain. Sometimes you don't even know it's there. Yes, so this person needs to look at things a different way of purifying their self, purifying their emotions. And that also can be a reason why things have not moved forward. Now, whoever these cards are, this can be you now going into this type of energy. When before you were being more outgoing, you were showing more cooperation. You were showing a lot of dedication and effort. Yes, because here go the valor. You see the angel here walking by the soldier, as he's risking his life, as he's showing valor and honor, expecting high honor. It says to be courageous. An unmistakable touch of grace will follow you wherever you go. So again, one of you needs to show or have more valor for yourself, instead of how much you have kept showing valor for the other person, for the relationship, for the dating process. Yes. All right. So I'm just going to get 3 cards. I'm going to get another 3. Now, remember, if you feel that you are the bottom row that I'm about to put out, or you can be the top row. But it's, oh, well, yeah, see there? Perception came back out. Following your instinct, and I see the wolf card as Taurus for me, and Vedic Sidereal, Rahu is in Taurus, and Rahu will materialize things. Rahu is working on your 2nd house. Okay, it can be also this other person that they can be a Taurus or have Taurus very strong. Oh, they gave me 4. Or have Taurus very strong in their chart. But Rahu is really trying to materialize something. Now, for me, I feel it's going to be more for the person who has really been doing the work. Okay? Yes. Now, whoever this bottom row is, you have perception, self, prayer, and devotion. To me, looking at all these cards, it's just talking about you. It's not really a reflection on the other person. This, to me, is all healing work here. Prayer, showing yourself a level of devotion, worrying about yourself. What do you want for yourself now? What is your own perception? Because this other person is needing to purify themselves. They're hiding out. They're ghosting. They're not talking. They're not texting. They're not calling. They're not visiting you. They really haven't been showing anything, you know, truly happy. Because if you look at all this energy here in the cards, it looks dark. It looks gloomy. It's no type of sun, yes, in these cards at all. So this can be a reflection of either you or the other person you're thinking about, how they're feeling on the inside. But sanctuary, cave, they may not be really expressing it to you. They may come off like they have a lot of valor, like they stand up for their belief. They really stand up for their self, and like they're really doing the right thing when it comes to them, when it comes to you, but really they're not. Now, Uranus is a type of rebel or rebellion type of energy, that planet, and it does like to shake things up. It also has a psychic shadow side to Uranus. So, and with the okay, thank you, angels. With the instinct here, somebody also can begin to listen to their intuition, needs to listen to their intuition, needs to listen to their own instinct of why Uranus, okay, I'm from Atlanta, I say Uranus, okay, why that planet is shaking and stirring things up in their life. But they may not want to acknowledge it. They may want to stay hidden in the cave, within, holding back their emotions. Also, Uranus is connected to Aquarius, 11th house, your hopes, wishes, and dreams, friends, acquaintances. So you, the other person, top row, you need to release some of those people that you thought were your friends. And that also can be something that Uranus is about to stir up in your life. Yes. We have the Emperor. The Emperor, to me, is all of this valor here. You know, not wanting to sway in their emotions, not wanting to sway in what they feel is right, only going by what they feel is right. The Emperor, Aries energy. And I believe also Mars will be moving direct back into Aries. Okay, so this Emperor can be some type of manager, a CEO, a lead, an entrepreneur. They also can be a father or a father figure. It also can actually be your father that's feeling or acting very closed off, not wanting to talk. They also, the Emperor can be going through some type of divorce or separation. Something is needing to purify this Emperor. Now, to me, the sanctuary, the cave, also can maybe represent the Virgo energy of the hermit, because the hermit does go within like this, okay, feeling very withdrawn, not very outspoken, not really expressing their self. And you know too that the hermit is the shadow side of the Emperor. So when the Emperor don't know what to do, he turns into the hermit. Oh, yes, to purify himself, to go within, to seek for his lover or his soulmate, holding the lantern. He wants to seek wisdom and insight and understanding on a question, on a problem, on what is being stirred up in their life, needing to look at something very more closely, needing to pay attention to the details. That's exactly the Virgo energy. Now, this person also can be an Aries. They could be a Leo, a Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, I got Jupiter Sag here. And this is what the Emperor is needing to do. Now, if you look at the Emperor card here, he has some plans or something that he has been looking at or trying to, how can you say it, develop something. He's wanting to develop something, but does he have the courage right now to purify things in his life to make those plans come into fruition? Not knowing what to do, this person is turning into the Hermit. And also with Venus being there, Venus don't really like, I don't feel, being in the Virgo energy, because Venus is about luxury, love, a little bit of showcasing. She's about connection. She's about establishing partnership. She's about creativity. She's about dating and intimacy. Okay. And that's totally the opposite of the Hermit or Virgo energy. Now, I'm not saying that Virgos ain't like that, okay? But a lot of Virgos are very withdrawn. They're very isolated. A lot of them are not very sexually intimate unless they're married or in a relationship. So this other person you're thinking about also may not be sexually active right now. Because they got some plans or is thinking of some plans or trying to figure out what is their next step. The Magician in reverse, this person is acting very manipulative. And I kept saying Virgo, right? The Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. That's also third house. That also is Mercury. Okay. So Mercury, which is communication, the Magician in reverse, this person is not speaking. If they do speak, be careful, because they will be speaking with manipulating type of words, because they really don't know what to do. They don't know what their next step is. They're purifying. They don't understand why the universe is having things to purify in their life. Look at there, the star card. And I already said Aquarius, Uranus. The star card in reverse, yes, this person is not healing or is in the process of healing. Back to the Virgo, the Hermit energy. Now, this person don't have to be one of these signs. It's that the planets is working or exuding the energy of these zodiac signs out or in this other person. Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. I also got Taurus here. This is also a combination of what Rahu is doing in Taurus. This person can have Taurus very strong in their chart. So they don't understand why things are being stirred up. Why their plans also can be being delayed, or they can't accomplish it because they need to purify. They can't keep going on the same way or the type of person that they've been. They think they're doing the right thing as the Emperor, but they're not. So they're having like a shadow side to their self, where that is forcing them to look within. Okay. And they don't want to do that as an Emperor. An Emperor never wants anybody to see them crumble, to cry, to have emotions. Yes. That's like your president coming out, okay, holding a press conference and then breaking out crying. That's exactly what an Emperor energy is. Somebody that can rule nations. Somebody with a powerful position. It can be a manager, a lead, a CEO, an entrepreneur. They can own their own business. They can be a father energy. A lot of fathers don't like their wife or their children to see them cry. Right? All right. So bottom row, you have the Four of Swords. So you're taking a break because they're taking a break. I already said that they're ghosting you. You could have already talked to this person. Okay. And now they're not showing any messages or giving you any messages. So you may be the one and decide to reach out to them. Eight of Wands. But you also are going within yourself. Okay. As your own perception. Should I send out a message? Should I contact this person? Because you still are waiting on a fair deal from this other person. But right now, based on these energy of the universe, the Knight of Pentacles, that's what you have right here. It's changing and stirring up a lot of things also. Now, I heard somebody say that top row, this can be the President Biden in the White House, because I said that his birthday was 11/20. So I see him as a Scorpio in Vedic Sidereal. So right now, also what President Biden is doing is purifying his position as an emperor, a one that is in charge, somebody that can rule nations. Yes, he can have a Aries in Venus. He can have a strong Virgo. Yes, okay. Remember, we're more than one zodiac sign, or he's exuding the energy or stepping into power now as the emperor. So what he's doing, he's purifying himself for this new position, and he also is about to help to purify this nation, this world. Yes. Because we, thank you, angels. Ooh, because we all have been ducked off at home in a cave, not being able to come out, having our own home or cave as a sense of sanctuary. So as the magician, he's trying to figure out what he's going to manifest or to create for the public. He's holding and showing valor as a soldier. Yes. Showing valor for the collective, for us as a people of this world. And the angels is walking by his side right now. Remember, I see him as a Scorpio, right? So K2, spirituality, thank you, angels, is in his zodiac sign right now for the next 18 months. So he will be protected. He will be guided more for purification to help us than more for himself, unlike somebody else that just left the White House. The star card in reverse is that he also can be healing from some type of ailment. I don't feel that it's the C19, but it can be some type of other high blood pressure. It can be diabetes. It can be, lack of vitamins. It could be anything, but he's wishing, the star card, trying to bring things into manifestation, to help his wish to come true, which it is. He did. He got into power. He got into the White House. Now he just needs to keep the strength and the valor to make this wish, yes, to come true. I told you that the Aquarius is Uranus. He's about to stir up things. Yes, he's going to be very open to new ideas. He's about to invent a way, the star card in reverse, for all of us to heal. You know, the star card is healing. Now, the star card also in reverse is that he's not being vulnerable. Okay, he's not vulnerable right now. So do expect an unexpected change. He will look at things differently and will show us an unusual example. He's going to follow his instinct. Remember, Rahu, Taurus, is in Taurus, okay? So that's grounding everything that he's about to invent, to bring up, to be open to new ideas. All right, so bottom row, you got 8 of Wands to the 4 of Swords. You're thinking about also can be messaging somebody new, because you're thinking more of yourself now. You're changing your perception, and you got the 2 of Cups in reverse. So in other words, also that so much of devotion that you had towards somebody is changing. You're falling out of love. Because I already told you that the year of 2021, you're about to have a new dating process. And you're ready to devote now from your healing, 4 of Swords, taking a break, isolating yourself. Your perception on things have changed, and you're ready to devote yourself to a new 2 of Cups. And what does that look like? That looks like 2 people dating, right? You're going to have devotion for somebody new. You see the sun rays in the back? That's a new love relationship. Again, like I keep telling y'all, y'all gonna have new connections. It says stay connected to the divine. Pray. What's that? It says pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make this practice of devotion a daily habit. And this is what you need to do. You need to pray, express your gratitude, and ask for help, for healing, and for a new love connection every day from now all the way up until the end of next year, or until you meet this new person, because they're coming in. They're coming in. You have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card, right? So as you continue to pray, you're going to move slowly. And this is what you're moving slowly into. To offer a cup, a toast to a new person, a new sense of devotion. Your prayers being answered. Because now you're open, you're more receptive to the power of grace in your life right now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is appearing or operating in my life. So as I continue to pray and see how the universe is showing how new things will start to operate in my life, I'm just going to be slow. I'm going to be very careful of what I do and what I offer now. And for a lot of you, it can depend on a message that you decide to send out to this person and the receptivity of what you get back as an answer. Because as the king up here, the emperor, this person may not want to let you go, even though they're going through purification, even though they're ghosting you. The emperor is a very strong energy, okay? And he or she does not like to be defeated. That's like losing a war. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Oh, one of you is upset, irate, argumentative. You don't want to reconsider. You're not thinking to change your mind. Now, that Queen of Swords also what we talked about, the black moon of Lilith. Didn't I tell you at the back of the book, right? It said that the black moon of Lilith was considered the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, watch that shame, that guilt, that envy, that bitchiness. This person may come to you for emotional healing in a lustful or sexual manner. As a manipulation with the Magician in reverse. Follow your instinct. Yes. All right, so let me put you something down here. And thank y'all so much for participating in today's reading. Make sure you at least give me a like if you want to share. That'll be wonderful also. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Become a Vesta angel with us. All right, this card is in reverse. Let go. I told you that Emperor not going to want to let go. Because they have been so much in the energy of manipulation towards you that it's easy for them, you know. That can be their energy as a person anyway. They like to manipulate. They like to take control over things. And you're saying no more. Bottom of the deck is get more information that came out yesterday. That's the Eight of Wands for me. That's also spiritual messages. And unlikely, the same card that came out yesterday, but it came out in reverse. No, it came in the upright. So like I said, Queen of Swords in reverse is unlikely that you do not want to reconsider. Now, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, check back with me tomorrow or look at any of my other previous readings. Remember that readings never expire, okay? They never expire. Some of you can go back and look at this time last year reading and look at your progression. If you had some of you may not had gotten any, right? So that's a challenge that I feel that you need to do is to go back and look at November the 9th, 2019 and see what that reading holds for you. You could do the Vestascope for that day or look up your zodiac sign, right? All right. I see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.